Good morning, students. Today, in this e-learning tutorial of mathematics, we will discuss pie charts. Students, now I will make you familiar with the term pie chart. A pie chart is a different type of graph in which we represent the data in circle. The pie means whole. Whole means the complete circle is divided into different slices, just like the slices of pizza. Each slice is also known as sector. Sector means the space or the region between the two radii of the circle. Let us see how to draw the pie chart of given data. Students, to represent the given data in the form of circular graph, first of all we will calculate the central angle for each observations. Central angle means sector angles means angle between the two radii. Then we will draw these angles in circles and complete data will be shown in the form of circular graph. Students, let us learn how to represent the given data in the form of circular graph. First of all, we see in this question expenditure is given in percentage for different items and we have to represent this data in this circular graph. Students, for this, first of all we will find the total of all the expenditure and we see 10 plus 15 25 plus 25 50 plus 10 60 60 plus 15 75 plus 5 80 plus 2 20 100. This is 100. Now we will calculate the central angle for each observation. As we studied in this video, the formula to find central angle is given observation, that means 10, upon total, that means 100, multiply by 360 degree. Students, we multiply this value with 360 degree because the complete angle in the circle is 360 degree. Students, you know ना how to find percentage. जैसे आपके मार्क्स 18 आए हैं 20 में से, तो आप उसको कैसे कैलकुलेट करते हो परसेंटेज में? 18/20 मल्टीप्लाई 100%. सिमिलरली अगर हमें अपने डेटा को एंगल्स में कन्वर्ट करना है तो हम अपनी वैल्यू लिखते हैं गिवन वैल्यू upon total value multiply by 360 degree. 360 degree means whole angle. Is it clear? Now solve it. 10 1 ja 10, 10 10 ja 100. Now 10 3 ja 30 and this will be 36 degree is the angle for rent. Now similarly for education, the given value is 15 upon total is 100 multiply by 360 degree. This will give 54 degree. And next for food, 25 upon 100 multiply 360 degree will give 90 degree. Now we have calculated the central angles for each observation. Let us represent these values in circular graph. First of all, we will draw a circle of any radius of your choice and marks its center as O. Now next step, we will draw any of its radii. इसकी कोई भी रेडियस हम ड्रॉ कर लेंगे. ओके, नाउ दिस इज रेडियस. नाउ स्टार्ट ड्रॉइंग द एंगल्स बाय यूजिंग द प्रोटेक्टर विच इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड डी. So first of all we will take 90 degree. It is very simple. So we will start with 90 degree angle. Now taking O as a center, draw an angle of 90 degree. Okay. Now join it. This will be 90 degree and this is the sector representing food expenditure. Now next consider next radius as OB and taking OB as the radius we will draw next angle 36 degree. Students, you can represent these central angles in any manner. I have represented 90 degree first because this is very simple to draw. Next, taking OB as a radius, draw an angle of 36 degree and this sector will represent the expenditure for rent. Next is for education, taking OC as the radius, draw an angle of 54 degree. This will represent the expenditure of education. Now next, taking OD as the radius, draw an angle of 36 degree. This will represent the expenditure of transport. Now Similarly, taking OE as the radius, draw an angle of 72 degree. This will represent expenditure of other things. And next, taking OF as the radius, draw an angle of 54 degree. This will represent expenditure of savings. And finally, the left angle will be 18 degree, and this will be expenditure for clothes. If you want to check that you have drawn this pie chart correctly, leave the last angle and this will be 18 degree which is not drawn. बाकी एंगल्स बनाने के बाद जो लास्ट एंगल की वैल्यू आएगी वो वही एंगल होता है जो हमारे टेबल में लेफ्ट होती है. एंड दिस इज द पाई चार्ट फॉर गिवन डेटा. स्टूडेंट्स, now we will discuss how to study and interpret the pie chart. See, in these questions already pie charts are given and we have to interpret these pie charts to answer the following question. Let us do question number 3. The given pie chart shows the number of students who joined the different departments of state universities, and total 4,680 students joined the university. This is the total number of students, and we have to find how many students got admission in different departments. And second, we have to calculate which department's strength is 1/3 of the total number of students. Means किस department में students का admission total students का 1/3 है. And last, which department has the least number of admissions? We can answer this question directly. See, for all the departments 30 degree. For law department 30 degree is the smallest angle among all these angles. So in law department least number of students got admission. Let us solve A and B part. Students, in previous question I explained how to draw the pie chart by using the given data. Now we will discuss how to find the values by given pie chart. For the given pie chart we have been given total number of students. As you see in the given pie chart, different departments students got admission, and total 4,680 students got the admission in state university, and we have to find the number of students in each department. So let us find the number of students in commerce. We will use the same formula as I explained in the case of central angle. Number of students will be equal to central angle for the commerce upon 360 degree multiplied total students. Total students are 4,680 and central angle for commerce is 100 degree. Total is 360 degree. On solving it we get 1,300 students got admission in commerce department. Similarly, for science department angle is 65 degree. So number of students in science department will be 65 degree upon 360 degree multiplied total number of students. This will give 845. So 845 students got admission in science department. Now in education department central angle is 45 degree. So number of students in education department will be 45 degree upon 360 degree multiplied total students. This will give 585. Similarly, we can calculate the number of students in law department and in political department. This will be 390 degree and 1560 respectively. Let us do B part. In B part, we have to tell in which department the number of students is 1/3 of the total students. And we see in political science 1560 students got admission, which is 1/3 of the total. So in political science department 1/3 of the total number of students got the admission.